Good evening and thank you for staying up late with us. I'm Riley Phillips. Our top story right now at 11, a grim anniversary this weekend. It's been 2 years since Russia invaded Ukraine, starting a war between the two nations. Thousands rally across the world in support of Ukraine. On your sides, Zach Wilcox spoke with the founder of an organization that supports Ukrainian families locally. He joins us live now from downtown Jacksonville. And Zach, the group is still helping people 2 years now into the war.
Yeah, Riley, the founder of Helping Ukraine, told me that it kind of comes in waves. She'll go a month or two where she doesn't really hear from any families, and then she'll have half a dozen that are seemingly back to back to back. But this anniversary really dredged up some emotions, knowing that she's been at this now for 2 full years.
I was driving in the morning when I heard the news, and I was bowling.
Natalia Plyam will always remember where she was when she found out Russia invaded Ukraine. It was the day she got her first ticket in Florida, not realizing she was passing through a construction zone when she found out her homeland was under attack.
And I'm crying, and I got a ticket, but I'm like, I keep crying, not because of a ticket, obviously, but because the city they started bombing was my city.
Within a few weeks of the attack, Plyam got connected with a Ukrainian family that needed help getting settled in Ponte Vedra Beach after fleeing the war-torn country.
And it so happened the guy has 7 siblings. That already became like a clan. And then their friends started coming. And so it kind of snowballed.
Fast forward 2 years, and Plyam and her organization Helping Ukraine have helped more than 300 Ukrainian people get acclimated in Jacksonville in some shape or form, whether it be with little things like plates or clothes to bigger things like employment and furniture.
It makes me feel that I'm doing something, even though it's, very tiny grain of sand, but that's all I can do.
As we enter year 3 of the war, Plyam says many of those families are still keeping an eye on home, anxiously awaiting positive updates.
I know a lot of them would love to go back, except most of them, probably 85%, have nowhere to go because their homes got destroyed.
The Associated Press reports Russia currently occupies about a quarter of Ukraine, making things even more complicated for some families.
For them, it would be impossible to go back at this juncture.
Plyam is hoping that by the 3rd anniversary of the war starting, Ukraine's borders will be restored and there will be an end to the destruction.
Where we're going to be, I don't know. I mean, the way things looking, they're not looking good at all for Ukraine.
Plyam mentioned that she brings together all the families that she's worked with over the years here, tries to bring them together a couple of times a year. That way they have a chance to share their stories, share their experiences as they wait to see what the future holds over in Ukraine. In downtown, Zach Wilcox, First Coast News, on your side.